But let's get back to the Patriots going to the Super Bowl. They beat the Broncos 10-7 and the AFC
So
Championship.
excited.
Are they lucky? Because that's the big comment is, the Patriots, they got to walk through, Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud, Jared Stidham on their way to a Super Bowl. They have one of the easiest paths to the Super Bowl. And I think if you look at it from an offensive perspective, the offensive they've gone up against, yeah, it's been easy. But you look at the defenses they've gone up against, it has been it's been a gauntlet the way they look at it. So the great thing about football is there's two sides of the ball. There's 53 men on the roster. It's 11-11 on the field. It really is. They're playing the ultimate team game at this point, and which is what football is. So are the Patriots lucky? I will preface this by saying they're not lucky, but they have caught a lot of breaks is the way I would form it. Like at the end of the day, you have to go out there and win the football game.
I think they're not lucky. They're smart. They played smart, and that's why we won. But also look at the Rams. Their first round was against the fucking Carolina Panthers, who
don't sleep on the
Panthers.
They won.
You know what? They played fucking great, and I will give them that. I said that too. Their second game was the Bears, and
Bears played
great too. So were we. Then they just got fucking smashed in the NFC Championship. So the real question is, did the Rams get lucky and then unlucky because they had to play a real team? If we're counting the Panthers and the Bears as a team that was not good in the regular season,
I don't think anyone would count the Bears as a. I think you're underrating the Bears.
But people are underrating the Patriots.
Yeah, but
so this is what
they're underrating they overrate the opponents going into the game, and then they underrate them once they beat them.
I agree, but that's the thing. That's the thing, though, is that you could argue the Rams had an easy playoff schedule too. Two teams that hadn't been in the playoffs in how many years? And then their final game is against the Seahawks, who also haven't been in the playoffs in how many, or in the Super Bowl in how many years? Like, you could argue that the Rams had an easier schedule playoff-wise than the New England Patriots. We played two of the best defenses in the league and beat both of them.
Well, I think I'd rather go against the I feel like I'd rather go against the Chargers than well, no, they went against the Panthers. I'd rather go against the Panthers. I'd rather take the Texans than the Bears.
Me too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, because CJ Stroud, though. And Caleb Williams' fourth quarter magic is just something you don't want to play with. Like, I am terrified of fourth quarter magic players.
My point is being
over the. I take the Texans over the Bears, and I would also take the Seahawks over the Broncos. Or no, I'm sorry. I take the Broncos over the Seahawks.
The Broncos without Bo Nix, yes. With Bo Nix, it might be a different discussion.
So did the Patriots get lucky with the Bo Nix injury? Yes, 100%. That was a freak accident of him partying in the locker room, and he just jumped a little too hard, I guess.
That's not confirmed. It's a rumor.
I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a
Josh,
joke.
This would be a great time to remind everyone. Sarah's opinions are Sarah's opinions only. They do not reflect on Tom or Josh whatsoever.
You gotta do it professionally. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the things that Sarah definitely says during the show do not condone either other host, Tom Crucifuli or Joshua Bracken during this. Her thoughts are her own opinions. Anything she says do not also come out of the mouths of the other two hosts. They all have their own opinions and speak for themselves. Do not take anything seriously that Sarah Peduffley says unless it's something about Trevor Lawrence. Thank you.
It sounded like one of those guys, like the warning before you get on a roller coaster right there. But like when you go and play laser tag, the directions they give you. That's what it sounded like right there.
Please keep all your arms inside the cart at all times. Failure to do so will lead in your arms getting detached during the ride. Please also, wow, no, I don't know.
Be cool to get Morgan Freeman to do this for us. Be cool if Morgan Freeman could do that for us.
I love Morgan Freeman. Also, I was on a roll, so like I'm kind of glad you cut me off because I forgot what I was saying. But basically, my point is that you could argue that the Rams had an easy schedule, just like the Patriots did in the playoffs. That's my point.
I think
it could go both ways. So I'm just sick of people saying, oh, the Patriots got lucky. The Patriots had an easy schedule. You're just fucking mad that we're back. So you know what? Sit down, kiss my ass. The Patriots are back. We're in the Super Bowl. Fucking cry about it.